Good morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Melissa Fondora.
And I'm Ariana Cortina. Today is Thursday, August 28th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story.
Seminole Ridge held a blood drive yesterday at August 26th. Wsrh News reporter Wsrh has the story.
Seminole Ridge Blood Drive kicked off their first drive of the year yesterday. I'm here with one of their members, Parker Zitnick, to talk more about the blood drive. So Parker, how did the blood drive turn out?
We had 115 signups and 63 donors, so it went really well.
That's great to hear. Do you have to have an appointment to donate at future blood drives?
No, you may have an appointment, but we accept walk-ins the day of.
When is the next blood drive?
October 21st.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For Wsrh News, I'm Axel Vasilati.
The Seminole Ridge Open House will be Tuesday, September 2nd from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Remember to give your parents a copy of your schedule.
Next Wednesday, September 3rd, Best Buddies will be hosting its first social during lunch. TLE forms are due this Friday and are available in downstairs Building 6.
Teachers, the Hawks Cafe is now open every Wednesday and Thursday from 7:30 to 9 a.m. They are ready to deliver delicious beverages, muffins, and croissants to your classroom. Let's go to Wsrh News reporter Jonathan Livingston with the story.
Seminole Ridge has a special program called the Hawk Cafe. It has reopened today. Today I'm here with Miss White. Miss White, what is the Hawk Cafe for?
The Hawks Cafe is a school-based enterprise.
What do the kids learn from it?
The kids learn how to run a business. They start off with taking inventory, then they shop for it. They learn how to budget. Then during the business, they learn how to make coffee. They learn how to deliver the coffee and interact with the teachers at the door.
Is the Hawk Cafe strictly for the teachers, or is the students able to get something too?
The Hawks Cafe is for teachers, but students are able to order from the teacher if the teacher allows it.
Speaking of order, how would you order it?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, check your email for a Google form and complete the Google form, and we get it, and the students fill out the Google form and make the coffee and deliver it to the class.
Thank you. This is Wsrh News. I'm Jonathan Livingston.
To park at Seminole Ridge, you must have an official parking decal. To get one, you need to complete all the requirements listed on our school website, such as a 2.2 GPA, 20 community service hours, and no outstanding detentions. Student found parking without a valid decal will receive parking violations and may be towed. Students that are constantly tardy can have their parking privilege suspended or revoked.
Seniors, you can now purchase your senior package in the Hawk Shop, room 6101 during lunch. The senior package includes prom and homecoming tickets, a grad bash ticket, a yearbook, a senior shirt, senior parking spot painting, and a senior lock. Get yours now in room 6101 for $495.
The Hawk Shop is now open with new merchandise coming soon. All previous merch is on clearance, so stop by room 6101 to purchase some merchandise and show school spirit.
There is an FFEA meeting after school today at 3 o'clock through 3:30 in Mr. Tran's room 3201.
Seminole Ridge Marching Band is performing at our first home football game. SRH reporter Ashana D. Cares has more on the story.
Marching Band has been practicing and working hard since June to enter a new season. I'm here with Miss McLean to ask for more on this program. So, Miss McLean, what's Marching Band about?
So Marching Band is really getting a collective of kids who have the same like minds of we want to create music, we want to make sure that everybody is feeling like a safe home environment. So it's that we're creating music, we have different parts, we have percussion, color guard, and we just create this huge show and almost kind of like a theatrical moment where they are putting their best foot forward at all times and getting better.
That's good to hear. So, I heard you guys have a show this Friday. Could you tell us more about that?
So yeah, we'll be performing at the halftime show for the football game here at Seminole Ridge High School. And we will be performing only one movement of our show right now. Our show is very unique, and I'm super excited to see what everybody thinks about it.
All right. Could you tell us what you guys have been doing to prepare for this show?
So we've been doing a couple of rehearsals. We rehearse Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Going into the show, we've been putting in a lot of effort when it comes to getting the metronome out, putting in a little bit more effort when it comes to focusing on the visual details. We've been putting in a lot of visuals lately. We've been fighting with the rain of Florida, so we've been having to do a lot of inside rehearsal, and for marching band, inside rehearsal is never good, but we have been making work with what we got.
All right. Thank you. Could we ask what your next steps for this program are?
It build. Just trying to get the program to be bigger, having them work towards a better goal. The thing I tell them every day is, are we better than we were yesterday? Are we progressing to be a better person than we were yesterday? And majority of the time, I feel if we continue on that goal, we'll be good.
All right. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. This is Ashana Dickers for Wsrh News.
Seminole Ridge Step Team needs a sponsor by mid-September. WSRH News reporter Tayshawn Miller has more on the story.
The Seminole Ridge Step Team has been known for their amazing performances at prep rallies over the years, but this year they're struggling to find a new sponsor. Today I'm here to talk with Alex Austin, the team captain, for more on the story. So, what would someone need to fill in the role as the new sponsor?
Really, all we need is a teacher that's willing to stay after school, support us, and just be there for when we need to practice, after-school activities, fundraisers, all that kind of stuff. Right now, anyone can do it. We're just trying to find someone at this point.
Have you guys ever struggled with finding a sponsor in the past?
No, well, last year was my first year, but no, we haven't because we had Miss Wright. But ever since she left, we have had a struggle on finding somebody.
And what does STEP mean to you? Why is it so important?
STEP to me, it's like a place where like you can escape. You can have friends. You can also do what you love, which I love dancing. So I did dancing. I did STEP. STEP was new to me. I also loved the stuff we just did throughout the years. We were supposed to do other stuff, but I'm praying this year, if we do still have STEP, that we can do more fundraisers and more activities out of school.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck finding a sponsor. For WSRH News, I'm Tayshawn Miller.
If you like games, then join the gaming club. WSRH News reporter Enzo Zeladon has more on how you can join.
Today I'm here with Mr. Williams to interview him about Gaming Club. So, Mr. Williams, what do you guys do in Gaming Club?
Play a lot of games, and a lot of those games entail Street Fighter, Super Smash Bros, Tekken, Mario Kart, Rocket League, a lot of multiplayer, a lot of split screen.
How often do you guys meet in Gaming Club?
We meet once a week on Thursdays.
What location does a person go to if they want to go to Gaming Club?
My room, which is 7114, and we meet after school and go till 4:30, 4:45.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Enzo Zeladon.
Coming up on WSRH News, weather.
Plus birthdays.
Why did the woman go outdoors with her purse open?
Why?
Because she expected some change in the weather. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Francesca Serpenti with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. For today's weather, we have a high of 90 and a low of 76 with thunderstorms. And for the 3-day forecast, on Friday, we have a high of 89 and a low of 75 with thunderstorms. Saturday, we have a high of 89 and a low of 76 with thunderstorms. And on Sunday, we have a high of 89 and a low of 75 with thunderstorms. For WSRH weather, I'm Francesca Serpenti.
We have a happy birthday going out to Tanner Lomain, Maya Alva, Jason Dang, Silvana Espina, Jalissa Lyon, Brianna Cruz Flores, and Hannah Robinson. Happy birthday!
Sports anchor Jayon Coe joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Jayon.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a lot on the sports calendar today, so let's get started. Girls soccer conditioning starts September 8th and goes until October 8th, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:10 p.m. to 4:10. The girls will meet by building stairs down 3. If there are any other questions, please see Coach Tribman in Student Services. The boys' basketball strength and conditioning is held on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. on the track. If they are interested, you can join their Google Classroom using the code HA6Y5QZ. There will be a home football game against Spanish River tomorrow night starting at 6:30 p.m. Make sure to wear neon. WSRH News reporter Logan Santos has more on the story.
I'm Logan, here with Coach Chiefalo to talk about the upcoming game with Spanish River. Coach Chiefalo.
Yep.
What do they do well, and how do we match up against it?
Well, they do a lot of things well, right? Their offense can be explosive at times. They got a pretty good running back and a quarterback that can run as well. Defensively, they got some big bodies up front, even in the linebacker core. So it's going to be a battle all night. But as I've been telling the boys all week, they just got to stay disciplined, know their job, right? Execute. Sometimes size doesn't matter, right? In situations, as long as you're executing properly. So, like I said, they're pretty good on both sides of the ball. They can do some things. But we're ready. We had really the last 2 days have been probably some of our best days of preparation since August started. So, I think we're ready for a fight.
What have you been working on?
Well, this week, one of the things we've done, not to get in detail, but simplifying the offense, right? Just kind of making it easier for guys to remember what they need to do. They say less is more, right? So we kind of streamlined things a little bit. We selected the best plays that we thought were going to work against their front. Defensively, again, it's just about kind of identifying things before they happen. They kind of have some tells. When certain things are coming offensively, so we've just been kind of repping those things so the kids get used to seeing it before it happens. So it's almost like an anticipation, which will help them play faster.
How's team morale going?
Team morale is great, man. Like I said, we probably had the 2 best days of practice I think since we started the month of August. I think last week, obviously we let them have one, right? Glade Central came prepared. But I think our guys saw how we finished in the second half, right? We outscored them 14-3, and had we started that way from the first quarter, it might have been a different outcome. So they understand we're almost there, right? We just got to clean some things up, and things start falling our way. We're going to be on the other side of things.
Finally, what did you learn from last week's game?
Communication is of critical importance, right? From the top down, from coaches, from me to coaches, coaches to players, players to players. We had some miscommunications last week, which I think hurt us in the end. So this week, that's kind of been a point of emphasis for us, is just constant communication, constant echoing things, making sure everybody's on the same page. And I think, again, that's going to help put us in the right positions.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. I'm Logan Santos with WSRH News.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, there are no sports today. For WSRH Sports, I'm Jayon Coe.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Melissa Fandora.
And I'm Ariana Cortina. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.